Good morning. We're on our way to Auckland and should be there around noon, one day early. This is our position right now, and I'm assuming that when we get to Auckland, we can walk around town this afternoon. I always check the daily program online to see timings. Breakfast is 7:30 until 10. Something interesting at 5:15, we're supposed to have a kapahaka show on decks 7 and 8. The captain just came on and announced that we are in a tropical cyclone named Holly. But once we get into Auckland, we will be sheltered. It is so windy out there. I am totally confused. The captain said that we are in Tropical Cyclone Holly. And before I was told that cyclones are northern hemisphere, typhoons are southern. I guess there's a difference between a southern cyclone, a tropical, and a northern cyclone. Weigh in on this subject, all my knowledgeable viewers. I just looked up the tropical cyclone map for Holly, which is the way the captain pronounced it, but it's spelled Hale. It's supposed to be very bad weather over New Zealand tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Look at that, Viking Orion, hundreds of passengers stranded on cruise ship off South Australia due to marine growth. The cruise ship was refused port calls due to biofouling. Passengers found themselves at sea for a week as port after port in New Zealand and then Australia refused the arrival. And welcome to Auckland. We are docking at Princess Wharf, and I think the Viking Mars is already in port at Queen's Wharf.
Salt Lake City.
Here comes our tug.
That's different.
Oh yeah.
That's a fun kind of.
Oh yeah.
I'm making things like that. I think it's.
And there's Viking Mars at.
See right through that building.
Right there.
Sure, those little buildings.
Wait, I couldn't figure out which around the lot.
These are all the different ferries that go between the islands. My guess is that's our dock, since there are people out there with the day glow jackets on.
Well, almost 40. They're still around? Good sign.
It's a Hilton right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting. Now this is all January 9th trivia. Of course, nobody ever tells you this. You've got to search for it. The Seven Seas Explorer, a luxury cruise ship in the region's Seven Seas cruises fleet, was denied entry in New Zealand waters this week due to what New Zealand described as higher than allowed levels of algae, barnacles, tube worms, and potential oysters present on the ship's hull. Well, they departed Sydney on December 28th with plans to make stops at 8 ports, 3 fjords, and spend 3 days at sea. But the trip consists now 11 days at sea and only 1 port after the ship was required to wait in the open ocean for a cleaning crew. Just goes to show you never know what is going to happen, and you don't want to trade your lot in life for anybody else's. Well, I'm counting my lucky stars that we were not on the Regent. 11 days at sea. Wow. Do you want to take the elevator? Big empty terminal here. We need a taxi tomorrow morning. Such a pleasure to just get off a cruise ship and go and walk into town.
Nice person backing up.
You sure as heck couldn't have a better place for a gift shop right here on the wharfs. It's called the Ferry Building.
Right there.
That is a very pretty restaurant.
Upstairs.
We're dining on 2 levels.
Yeah.
Welcome to Te Komiti Tonga. It's designed to be a place where people from all over come to mix and interact. Below this is the 1866 seawall that is buried, marked by the line of the basalt stone at our feet. Pretty shopping center. Dior, Kate Spade, Sandal. Very, very pretty gift shop.